Welcome, everyone. My name is Stephen Hayes, and I'm the President and General Manager of WTVR-TV CBS 6. On behalf of the station, we appreciate you being here for this very, very special occasion. I think, we continue to have Stephanie Rochon as part of our lives to this day. And what's really special is today we can honor that legacy here at the station. And so thank you very much. We've got people from a lot of different places, a lot of different organizations. Thank you for being here and being a part of this. I do want to pay a special tribute to, first and foremost, Stephanie's parents, Everett and Jacqueline, who are in Dallas, and they are watching streaming. So hope you're doing well, and the production staff is doing a good job of bringing you what we're feeling here. And then in addition to that, we have Everett Jr. and his lovely wife Maria and his adorable kids that are here and down from DC. So thanks for being here. And last but not least, Jeff and the special stars Pierce and Miles. You guys look great, so thank you for being here. As we look around, we see family, station family, we see church family, we see Link and all the other organizations, and I think we all know we're all together in terms of our appreciation for Stephanie and just how the impact she had on our lives. So, pretty short ceremony. We want to get to the big finale here, but there are a couple folks. Shelby Brown is going to have a couple thoughts, and then Bill and Stephanie. So at this time, Shelby, come on up.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you and welcome. And I just have a few short remarks because I would never turn down an opportunity to speak about a friend, and that's exactly what Stephanie was. And I look around the room and I see people here that gave her flowers when she was here, and you're still doing that today. And on behalf of the station, I thank you for that. I thank you on behalf of all of my colleagues for being here. And I thank Stephanie for the friendship that she gave me and that she gave to everyone here at this station. It's just an honor to stand here and be a part of this special moment. Every day when we walk into the newsroom, we think about Stephanie. You see her desk there, and we have some special tributes to her on her desk. We look at that every day. We're going to be so proud to see this special plaque unveiled to remember her and remember what she stood for, the integrity that she showed in her work, just the work ethic that she had, that she shared, that spread around this newsroom. And most of all, just the friendship that she gave to us, myself personally as well as Reba and Raymond and Bill and everybody in this room. And I know that everyone in here has a story about the way that she touched their lives. I just encourage you to hold on to those special memories that she gave to us and just reflect on those in the moments where you feel like you want to stop and cry, but I encourage you to do that too. Again, I just stand before you on behalf of the station and on behalf of all of our colleagues to say thank you for being here. Thank you for honoring her when she was alive and giving her flowers. And thank you for standing together with us as we have this special moment. And may God bless you all. Thank you.
I want to echo Shelby's comments and welcome you all. And I see all these faces and know that how much support you all provided. Steph's parents who are watching online, Everett and Jacqueline, who are not here, but so many people, so many pieces of the puzzle that helped Stephanie and all of us through this time. I want to say that a day like today gives me joy, gives me comfort, gives me pride to know what we're doing in Stephanie's name today. We've said before, we're a family in here, and I can say that my family here starts with Steph. And of course, I look and see where Steph's family starts right here, the support group that she comes from. But she would be smiling if she were here today. She wouldn't be saying much. She wouldn't even be doing her trademark chuckle or laugh because she would know that she's wise enough to know this is well-deserved. But because we are a family, it's been a tough grieving process for all of us in here, as it surely has been for Jeff and the boys and others. But what I'm taking from today is this is a celebration in honor of Steph's legacy. It's her work ethic, it's her values, it's her sense of what it is we're supposed to be doing. That's what we're taking away from today. So I would like to thank Stephen and Cheryl, and of course the corporate, the Tribune, whoever it is that made the decision to do what we're doing today, because my heart still grieves, I still ache, but it's going to be amazing walking in here every day, seeing that face, and getting that reminder of what it is I'm supposed to do. Because we all know when Steph walked in that door, she was business. Warm and loving, but business. And every single person in here knows, yes, I was reminded of that specifically by Steph. We had a little conversation. So that's what we're going to take forward. And I would just like to say in closing that Jeff, Miles, and Pierce, we don't just love your mama, we are so proud to have been part of her team. And this is a reminder of what that team is all about, thanks to your mama.
First of all, it's just so good to see this room filled, and I bet you that Stephanie's looking down right now, smiling at all of us. Not a day goes by that I don't think about her, sometimes crying often because I miss her. But she loves news. She loved news. And she was so dedicated, paying attention to detail, combing through the scripts, constantly asking questions. It wasn't about just being on TV looking pretty. It was about the news story. The stories came first, news came first. I remember during her sick times when she was at home, she would blow up my phone. I'm like, okay, is everything okay? Let me hurry up and call her back. So I'll call her back. She was like, oh no, I just want to talk to you about the story that y'all aired last night. You know, how are we gonna advance this story? Who are we gonna interview? What questions are we gonna ask? And to have this memorial here, this plaque, is to remind us, the journalists, when we walk into this newsroom, is we need to pay attention to details just like Stephanie. And we should love to craft as much as she did. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for everybody's comments. Appreciate it. So, you know, one question we had, this is a large area. Where do you put kind of this recognition and where does it go? And a lot of different conversation, but I think ultimately it is so fitting, and I think Bill alluded to it, 95% of the journalists and folks who are going onto the set are going right through those doors, and so every time they do that, they're going to see what it's all about. So I think that's well thought out. So we're happy it worked out that way. So without further ado, on this day, you guys are ready. On this day, August 21st, 2015, I hereby commence that the CBS 6 Newsroom is now the Stephanie Rochon Memorial Newsroom. All right. Thank you, everyone, and please make yourself at home and let's visit and really think and talk about Stephanie. Thank you. Yep. All right.